Update 33 is bringing a new location to explore attached to a new random encounter. Let me show you how can you access this secret lab and what's the purpose of it all. Hello everyone, welcome back to another Fallout 76 video. I'm back with more exciting news on the Invaders from Beyond update. This time I will guide you through a new location, Dome 8. I mean, it's not exactly new, it has been part of Appalachia since always, but before update 33 it was just empty space really. Now it got reworked and it became a top secret lab, possibly holding information on the recent visitors, the Zetans. Supposedly. You have to watch to find out. This comes right in sync with the new event, Invaders from Beyond, as well as new alien random encounters and other alien stuff. Anyway, needless to say that this video contains lots of spoilers, so watch at your own risk. Also, keep in mind this location is only changing with update 33 releasing on March 2022. Alright, with that being said, let's unveil all the mysteries. First things first, as per usual, how can you reach Dome 8? Well, it's very easy. Just fast travel to the Black Mountain Ordnance Works and follow the road on your left, then head inside the fenced area and follow the sand road on the left once again. It will lead you straight to Dome 8's entrance. It's important to follow this path since the area holds many other domes and things can get tricky here. Anyway, once you reach the door, you will soon realize it's closed. Now with update 33, there's a small change here, since Bethesda added a card reader right at the entrance's door. If you compare it with update 32 on the live servers right now, there's no card reader there yet. Obviously, you need to put your hands on a new access card in order to open Dome 8's door, but hold on to that thought, we will get there very soon. For now, let me show you further changes. After all, Bethesda fully reworked the interior of this dome. While with update 32, it was just empty space with a few scrap or junk items lying around. With update 33 though, it became a fully decorated laboratory. It's filled with science and research equipment, and it also holds some secrets. Here's the before and after so you guys can see the changes. It's like a whole new place now, isn't it? Anyhow, if you interact with a key reader, you will notice this small notification about not having the right ID card. Obviously, it's new, so you won't have it at the start. Let's get going. Let me show you how to get it and how to access the dome. In the intro, I mentioned that Dome 8 is now linked to a new aliens random encounter, and that's because the key you need to open the dome is held by the Emissary, a new NPC part of the random encounter Man in Black, coming with update 33. It's like an Easter egg, sort of reference to the real Man in Black. So I highly recommend you guys to explore and experience it yourselves. This is a scene encounter, so you need to check scene spawn only. Here is an accurate map from map 76, which I used to find the Emissary myself during the public test. Why would you want to hunt this encounter though? Well, as I just said, this NPC can drop the key to open Dome 8, so there you go. Now, this secret agent has plenty to say. If you stand close to him, you will soon realize he sends messages to someone called Carol, possibly his assistant. One of the requests is about Venus, and another one is to inform the higher bosses about the Zetan's arrival. He also speaks about some really complex stuff, such as Zethanium or Epsilon protocol. Whatever that means, really. I don't think we will ever get to know, at least for now. Anyway, there is this one dialogue where he somewhat warns players about what's coming if you decide to interact with him. It says, "The witness is nearby, intel acquisition and negation will begin shortly." What does he mean exactly though? Well, let me show you instead, I think it's easier. If you approach the Emissary, he will talk to you, but you cannot talk back. It's as if you discovered his secret presence. It's a really weird encounter. To ensure his secret identity, he will proceed to wipe your memory, and once you regain control, he will be long gone, which means there is no way to reason with this man. Therefore, acquiring the key in good terms is not going to happen. No, no, no. Thanks to Nighthawk for sharing this intel on this one. So there's only one thing left to do. We have to kill him and retrieve this top secret ID card. I know it's an extreme measure, but we are out of options here. It's crucial to know that you can only obtain the new mysterious key by killing the Emissary, because I don't think it will be so easy to find him with update 33 when it goes live. Right now Bethesda enabled it for testing, so we can find him very easily. He spawns almost every time from scene encounters, so basically interacting with him is one last attempt if you are looking for his key. Anyway, despite being a secret agent, he is not a threat. He is really weak as shown. However, the key drop is not 100% guaranteed. According to the game files and my in-game tests as well, there is only a 50% chance for the mysterious key to drop per kill. In other words, you might have to hunt the Emissary a few times before you can finally retrieve his ID card. In the name of science, I hunted him a dozen of times, as shown in the footage, and indeed, it felt like a 50-50 chance for the key to drop. Once you loot the mysterious key, it will go straight to your keyring under MISC, and as every key, it's an untradeable item. You cannot drop or share it with other players, which is a real pity, as you are about to find out in the next point. Now, something I noticed while accessing DOM 8 is that the mysterious key was removed from my inventory as soon as I used the ID reader at the entrance. Ay, caramba, what's going on? I'm not sure if this is a bug or if it is intended, but it doesn't make a lot of sense, especially because this particular key is really not easy to acquire. But then again, activity keycards are normally one use only, right? Such as nuclear keycards or even the encrypted recall keycards. So be aware of this small detail. Make sure to inspect DOM 8 properly once you open the doors, because coming back requires another key, thus more farming. I mean, you can always glitch through the door in case of emergencies, but that might condition your results inside. If you want to go the legit way, it's a tedious process, yes, but it's probably worth it. The good news is, well, DOM 8 is quite small and there is not much to see there. One visit should suffice. Now let's jump into the secret stuff inside DOM 8. Finally, you know how to access DOM 8, but the question remains, what's inside? Well, at first I thought not much really, but a few hours ago, my friend Madocrot discovered a game-changing feature. He found Homer's sort of terminal inside. The credit of this discovery goes all to him. So DOM 8 is actually connected to the Invaders from Beyond event, as well as the entire Zetan Invasion. Shocking news, I know. DOM 8 is actually Homer Saperstein's personal base of operations to conduct extraterrestrial research. How do I know this exactly? Well, these are his words, not mine. Note that Homer is the guiding voice behind the Invaders from Beyond event. He is the expert in the matter. Even though he hates human contact, he tries his best to protect the humankind from the Zetan Invasion. Anyway, you can talk to Homer shortly inside DOM 8 at his sort of intercommunicator. It's the big screen across the door. I don't think the interact option shows up without the mysterious key though. I obviously won't spoil the full dialogue here, but let's say he can help you out with the aliens. He discovered a special formula to deal extra damage to aliens, and he shares the buff with you if you care enough to ask him. It's called Homer's 8, it lasts 2 hours and it boosts your damage versus aliens by 5%. I know it's not much, but it does help, especially if you are farming the Invaders event. Moving forward, I've been wondering, how did the Emissary put his hands on Homer's secret lab key? It probably means the men in black have been tracking Homer's research and were planning to infiltrate his facility. Homer, as smart as he seems to be, surely knew about this, and that's why he installed a self-destructive mechanism behind his top secret terminal and his holotape called the Truth. Yes, you can find both inside, but they're not the usual type. They will self-destruct as soon as you try to access them, as shown in the footage. So whatever secrets you were hoping to find from those items, forget about it. It's not going to happen. I also noticed these secret case files on top of the front table, but after picking it up, I discovered you cannot read them either. It actually goes to your junk tab, so it's not even a note in the game files. It's just junk, and you can even get clout from scrapping it. So weird. I guess this is another defensive mechanism from Homer against the man in black. Well, at least we can access some secrets from Homer himself, so that's a pretty good plot twist. Don't you think so? One of the main questions that made me investigate DOM 8 was exactly about what is the purpose of this rework. Well, apparently it's some sort of elaborated Easter egg, and it works as an enforcer of the alien invasion, which is the main topic of the upcoming Update 33, Invaders from Beyond. It basically connects all the dots together. It's like a small bridge and story background to the event itself. As I stated earlier, Bethesda is adding a new aliens event, which I have already covered in a complete guide. There's even 20 new rewards, including 2 new weapons, so feel free to check it out. And they also are adding over a dozen of new alien random encounters and lots of Atomic Shop alien stuff, last I checked. Sadly, there doesn't seem to be any quests or anything else going on at DOM 8, at least for the time being. But in order to give you a more specific and precise answer, I decided to look into the game files. Let's check my results. Now, can you expect any new quests or missions in the future? The answer is yes, definitely yes. Bethesda has been working on new quests. I data mined this info months ago. They were working on several science missions at the end of 2021. I looked it up again, and things have changed slightly though. Actually, there is nothing related to Homer or DOM 8. These new quests feature new NPCs altogether, as well as new places. I even discovered this HQ warehouse and even an escape room, both new locations being developed, and they will come with the new missions at some point in time if the content doesn't get cut or deleted. But again, nothing related to DOM 8. I even checked the secret terminal and holotape, and they are small files. They don't connect to any other entries really, like missions. I was hoping for that, but nope, nothing alike. So I believe DOM 8 is a closed chapter. I don't think Bethesda is planning any new missions featuring this location. Maybe in the far future they will link or revisit Homer and DOM 8 for something related to the Zetans, you never know. But for now, this is all we are getting, so don't expect any future developments for this location anytime soon. As the last point, I selected a few unique items inside DOM 8. Hopefully, one day Bethesda will make them available to players because they look great. There's a collection of new preserved items in this green liquid, such as eyes, possibly Zetan eyes, and an alien blaster with the respective ammo. My question here is, why would Homer place a gun inside the preserving jar? Is this some new alien blaster variation, or is Bethesda trying to tell us the regular alien gun is alive? Like some sort of organic weapon? Never mind, let's keep going. I also noticed this funny new shower. The icon there is hilarious. Like, it indicates there is a shower for your eyes as well, which in my view is a double pun. There is indeed a small sink there, but after opening up alien corpses, I really think you need to clean your eyes to regain your sanity. So it's definitely a clever one. Other than that, there's really nothing else new or remarkable here. I mean, there's this lootable alien corpse on the table, but there's nothing there to loot. So yeah, definitely everything worth mentioning. Told you so. Dome 8 was a true enigma for me to solve. I had lots of fun investigating the matter though, so that's a plus. I must confess I was expecting to find some sort of missions attached to this reworked location. After all, it would make a lot of sense to release new alien missions to accompany the new alien content coming with patch 33, but sadly that's not the case. Dome 8 is just a complex Easter egg. It's filled with mystery, it features some lore, secrets, and it bridges to other activities. I think it's really well done. Thumbs up to the devs who came up with this. It's also something unique, different from what we typically get, so it's kind of refreshing, honestly. Still, I think new alien quests would be the best option if I had to choose. But that's just my humble opinion. Anyway, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm wrapping things up with a curiosity. I discovered the Emissary is not hostile at all. He never fights back, and he gets easily crippled, as you can see. He really doesn't care about dying. He keeps talking about aliens even though he is about to perish. Is he secretly a robot, or was he brainwashed beyond belief? Man in Black, you never know. Alright everyone, feel free to leave a like, comment below if you have any questions, and consider subscribing if you haven't yet. A special thanks to all my dear supporters as well, and that's it. I will see you all very soon in the next one. Until then, take care, adios, bye bye!